We're here at Westside Rifle and Pistol Range, the last commercial shooting range in Manhattan, to get a tour with longtime owner Darren Leon.
John, welcome to Westside Range.
Darren's had a stake in this place since the mid-90s, but the range itself first opened in 1965 in a basement just steps from New York City's famous Flatiron building. Darren says many of his clients are police and other law enforcement officers looking to practice in an area where shooting ranges are few and far between.
Back in the day, there were probably at least one range in every borough. It's probably down to us and maybe one in maybe Brooklyn. So, like dinosaurs, we've been disappearing slowly but surely. A lot of problem is that, there's high rent. A lot of places also are not too conducive to having a gun range on their property. They'd rather have something in other commercial businesses. So, a lot of these guys decide to move either out towards the island or maybe out to Jersey, where it was a little bit more friendlier and just a little bit more cheaper to run a business like this.
Darren says a big part of his business is offering education. You teach a lot of classes in here.
We do, John. We do a lot of New York State security guard training. We also do a lot of 22 rifle classes, too, for some of our novice shooters.
Do you see more customers because of the limitations within the city?
It's funny you should say that also, John. We see more customers now because of fear. I believe people fear our government. People fear that the government's going to stop with the sale of firearms, sale of ammunition. So I think the thought now is that as it's good, let's get as much as we can.
And Darren has lots of guns, both to shoot and to buy.
We're going to take you into our arsenal, and this is where we store all our firearms and our munitions. And you'll notice that we have enough firearms to probably arm a small country here. I have 3 separate safes full of handguns. I have rifles on my racks. I also have rifles on top of the safe. So again, at any given time, I probably have at least 600 firearms in this place.
What are some of the safety measures you have in place here?
By law, John, we're required to keep our guns in a cinder block room. As you can see how we had built this room. Not only that, but we also store ammunition. I'm allowed to store probably about 15,000 rounds of ammunition at any given time. According to regulations of the fire department, it has to be kept in a blast-proof room. So we figured, why not keep the firearms with them? We have a double door with a lock. It's also alarmed and gated. And again, you need to pretty much defeat 3 doors before you get down here.